first. There we are, there's visualising buffet. Right now outside, we can see. Busy morning as always, first morning on the ship. Lots of tables taken up. We'll maybe walk a bit further back to get a seat. I'm assuming that will be the best plan. There's a busy restaurant. All the people that like us slept in the first day. We had a big bus journey down, obviously. It took us a long time. There's one looking at food and things first. After we get a wee seat, we'll come back to the buffet itself. So, walking further along. Morning. Hopefully we'll find a nice seat soon. Please. There's the rest of food at the table. Have the rest of food at the table? Oh. That's all cordoned off, can't use that. Not a reason.
Oh yeah.
Madness. There's dining, muffins and croissants, and all covered in chocolate though, not good for me. Can't have chocolate. Continue the walk of shame. 8 people here for breakfast. Right, Monday. There's people even there, but they've still got stuff in the tables. Ah. Yep, so. Amazing. What?
So just tied it up and sit here, or?
So I'm going to have some bacon sausage and pancakes for breakfast. I've got some orange juice, just get coffee. Made myself a nice bacon sandwich with some fried egg and sausage. So we're going to eat this and then start off with our day. Going to walk around the promenade. Going to see a little bit choppy because we're in the Bay of entering the Bay of Biscay. Yes, it's very windy because we're approaching the front of the ship. And let's have a good grip on this phone. Hold on to your camera. It's very windy. That's a bit better. Once you walk round the side, it's not as windy as it is at the front. I don't know how it would feel if I had a nice view at the front. Oh, a little bit rocky.
Yes.
You'll see down there. Wildest of the waves. Oh, surf's up. Tracy, surf's up. I don't want to stand too near there because there's a space that a phone could fly through, and that would not be good for the phone or for this walk. Yes. That's cloudy as well. So it's a day of grey. Grey skies, grey sea. Still another day or so before we get to enjoy the sun loungers. Oh, we might try and get in a hot tub. They all seem to be very busy at the moment. The pools are empty, so if we're in the hot tubs, it's like, I'm sure if you wait long enough you'd get into one eventually. People are enjoying a conversation about cruises. And cruise comparison. So sorry, Charles. We walk along. What's that? Yeah, I think we'll go inside now. Inside. Is the store going to open? No. But let's walk round and get back in. No, it wasn't opening, so we're going round the back. This is kind of sky deck. You can see down there. Also, see as we walk at the aft of the ship, you can see the waves. Continue to walk along the promenade, and we'll probably cut in at the next door. For some reason that other door wasn't working. This one's working? Nope. Well, looks like we're trapped outside until we get to the next point. Must just be the one entrance open just now. And find your seating outside if you want to have a seat. I'm sure this will be a hub of activity come when we hit warmer climate. I'm sure we'll find all the seats will be filled. In me, you will probably have to come out and get something early if we want a seat somewhere. Yes. We want to. Yes. 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 It was a nice, relaxing lie in the sun. Looking forward to doing that. Nice cosy chairs too. And again, plenty of seating areas if you do want to come out with something from the quays, have some lunch, or even breakfast. And the sunny climate. Fashion's by Sunday. Is it Sunday? Plenty of glass there if you want to see view. We're going to try it third time, okay? Woohoo! Here's the desserts. Melba. Tea, pie. Lemon drizzle cake. Marble cheesecake and Scandinavian chocolate cake. And in our door today we got a quick reference guide to the dining and drinks on Arvia. And I'll open up the page and show you what it includes. And here it is, all the kind of restaurants, and it gives you a quick guide of what they do enjoy in the restaurants and the bars and lounges, what bars and lounges are on the ship and where they are in locations. Interesting part down here though is the cruise highlights, which is theme nights both in the quays and the Horizon restaurant, which are new, and we're looking forward to maybe sampling some of these during our cruise. So we're just leaving our room here and we're going to show you how quick it takes to get to the main atrium from our room on the 8th level. So let's just show you how good location our room is, and certainly we do recommend it if you're having an inside cabin and like to get a room that's central. The room in Deck 8 are very good because you don't have to rely on the lifts to get anywhere. Obviously today we're still going over the Bay of Biscay, so I do apologise if it seems like I'm swaying. We are actually quite swaying a bit, so I'm kind of just walking around the corridor here. When we get to the end of the corridor here, we just turn right, past the wheelchair, and we'll continue along the corridor until we come to the lifts. Once we come to the lifts, we just cut through. We're in the main area of the lifts now. It's just going across the left area. As you can see, plenty of lifts. There's 8 lifts in total at this point of the ship. Come along here. Some nice artwork. As you can see, that's us approaching the lobby, or the atrium area, shall we say. First thing you see is the exit to the promenade, and then here we are at the atrium. So, all in all, under 2 minutes walk from our room on the 8th floor to the main atrium. You can see people in P and Cow, and people relaxing at the bar areas. Plenty of seating at this time. People are either getting ready for the meal in the evening, or they are elsewhere on the ship. And now the shops are open because it's the first sea day. Again, plenty of room over here, the bar area. And you see the shops. Ruffles ice cream. Oh, looks like there's been a lot of ice cream had. It's just in there for that ice cream. Still to try my hazelnut ice cream, I'm looking forward to that. So continue along past Sindhu. Looking forward to visiting Sindhu later on in the trip. And coming up to the quays. We've seen there's going to be some speciality nights in the quays. They've got Tex next night coming up, and also going to have a tandoori night, so we're looking forward to trying both of those. Hopefully we'll get some of those filmed for you later in the vlog. Looking forward to trying the roast, and there's the roast beef wraps. That should be delicious. We'll definitely want to try one of these. Let's have a wander around and see if the desserts are the same as what was right earlier. Of course, you can get a choice of salads to start, and the desserts are the same as earlier, but looking very good. Worth noting, the desserts in the quays are different from the desserts in the buffet. So if you're going to the buffet earlier on, you want to get a dessert that's different from the buffet, you can come to the quays and they'll have a different selection available. So, continuing our walk along here. What price? Looks like it's got quiz on. I won't go through the clubhouse just now because I've got the quiz on. What I'll do is I'll take a wander downstairs and see what the menu is for this evening. And here we have the red design at the back, which shows that we're at the aft of the ship. Now, I'm going to go down here and see the menu for tonight. Looks like there's turkey with Christmas dinner. That's a menu. I'm just going to wait till the screen changes and then we're going to take a shot of the main menu. There's the times that the restaurants are open. And if we can wait just a little bit longer, we should get the menu for this evening. So outside all the restaurants you'll find they have a screen that displays the menus of the day, information about opening hours. So we've just got the video footage of the screen at the Meridian restaurant. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So in order to continue our journey, we can see the lifts at the aft here, 6 lifts at the aft, 8 at the forward. We're just going to continue our way back, see some of the shops. For the shopping area, here's where you get your alcohol selection. And there. So here you can look at options for future cruises. Taking guest sales, followed by the toy shop. Let's have a look around. My daughter's a connoisseur of the Jellycat buddies. There's pink bunny there. I'm sure I've got pink bunny, but we'll maybe have a look to see. And also have a mixture of different Arvia related clothing. Got jumpers, hoodies, polo shirts, t-shirts for kids. You know, I like the t-shirts, there's a lot of variety. I like the yellow one for Emily. Emily's not with us in this cruise, as she is with her mum. She couldn't come on with myself and Tracy because we couldn't get child places when we booked. So she was on our trip to Disneyland Paris last week. But we hope, well, she will be on the Iona with us on our next cruise at Easter. And if we manage to get away before that, we are hoping we might be able to do one more cruise in October. And we'll be with us there. Hi there. And of course here we come to both the perfume selections. And as a bit of a fragrance connoisseur myself, I have a quick look around some skincare products. You know, the usual Marc Jacobs, Daisy, Calvin Klein, Hugo Boss. Do they have the new one? No, I don't see the new Hugo Boss. It doesn't seem to be there, unless that's it there. Is it? I think that might be the new one, I'm not sure. Don't tend to wear Hugo Boss anymore. One of my favourite fragrances. Ah, that's the new one. Down here. Don't know if there's a price on it. What's actually the price? £57, kind of similar to the price in the UK. Says 20% off some fragrances. Hugo Boss, I don't know if that pertains to the new one, but that would make it quite a good price. You know, you get it for about £40. Phantom, nice fragrance, I'll have that at home. Let's see if they've got any of the Mont Blanc. They have Explorer, but they don't have the new one. See the price of Explorer if there's one on it. Marked down to £57 for 100ml. Quite a good price if you want to wear Explorer. Very similar to Creed's Adventus, if anybody knows that fragrance. So they have Photo Street, which is quite a unique brand, and also sell some of the fragrances in smaller, maybe 7.5ml, 10ml sizes. 32, 25. I'd say that's quite on the expensive side. And also full size bottles for £79. Don't know if that's equivalent of what the retail prices are. Let's see if they have Temple Tree. Do like a good molten round body wash. So they have Temple Tree. Coastal Sea Film. Let's see Temple Tree. But a good selection there again, and also a selection of the molten brown fragrances, which I do like too. So here, many different products of White Company, Neon, Again, more molten brown products here. Just got to see it's custom of Cyprus. Probably similar ones to the ones that are out. Okay. More beauty lines ahead. And you can test out all the different fragrances here. Sorry. Different fragrances here to test out, so we'll probably do that later on, because I do enjoy testing new fragrances. It's been a while since I smelled some of the molten brown fragrances back home. And here's Tracy's favourite part, handbags. But Tracy's not with us, she's in the room getting ready. I'm going to have a look. Continuation of the fragrance section. And of course, the lines. Did the Tom Ford regular line. Sorry. Sauvage. Have Sauvage. We don't have the Elixir. Let's check the price of Elixir. £119. Fairly similar to what you could get in retail. Obviously, Dior fragrances, the Chanel collections. Other half of Chanel. I have the. I'm okay, thanks, but just having a look at the moment. And obviously, they have the travel collection. Do like the Edinburgh one. I see if they have the Edinburgh one here. Yes, it's here, so we'll have a little smell of that later. It's a very nice fragrance for those who like to try something a little bit lighter. And men's collection of Allure and Bleu de Chanel, which I'll enjoy both, the sport version and the Blanche. We continue. I'll wander around here. And their mulberry bags look very nice. I'm sure they're quite nice price too. I think right there is a selection of second-hand bags, including bags, Louis Vuitton, etc. We continue to walk through here. There's more Barbie selection of bags. Toy selection, like the registration plate, with the Hot Wheels, more bags, and there's big bashful Bunny Beige sitting up there. If Beige Bunny comes back home with me, then you'll know why. Here we are into the kind of jewellery section. Not intended to buy any expensive watches or anything this trip, but as we can see, it is a significantly large section of the strip, full of the best fineries, I'm sure. You can see many of the products here from different brands. Fine jewellery, I'm sure. I'll just put this through. People talking about that. Continue along, and here we are at the main reception area, where you can find any information you require from the reception. You'll be able to sort out things regarding credits or things you need. And there we are here on the atrium on the 7th floor, which mainly the glass house, which we'll cover. So, going back to the room. Going to go up the atrium stairs rather than going up the other stairs. As you can see, that's a fairly busy ship. We'll cut through P and Co, still quite quiet. It's not main dining time yet. But people can come here. Oh, ship's a little bit wobbly there. Meal and Cow bar. You can still grab a drink here if you wish. And we're going to walk back to the room from this point forward. Some toilets quite close to most of the dining areas. And I have to say, it's a very quiet day for us today because most of today we've just ended up sleeping. It's a long coach journey down from 3 AM yesterday, and we didn't have any sleep the night before because we had a wedding. So we're fairly exhausted after all that. So we had a lie in, obviously we got up, had a late buffet breakfast at the Horizon restaurant, which isn't something we usually do. It's usually find the buffet, which is stressful, and probably we will all try and avoid going back to the buffet again. And tonight we're going to go for dinner at 6 PM, and then there's a comedian playing at 8. We'll go and see his show, then maybe head up to the Sky Dome to see the female vocal group that's going to be playing there, and see maybe go to the Pulse at the clubhouse as well if we can manage it. Not sure if we'll go and see the main show. It's on the headliner space tonight. It's an Irish folk trio. Not quite our thing. Maybe I'll back at the room, so we'll see you in a bit. Coffee for starter. Just waiting on the drinks coming. How much is it? So jingle bells, jingle bells. We're kidding on, but we're having turkey with roast potatoes, Brussels sprouts and carrots. Looks like a traditional Christmas dinner. That's why I was singing the song for a joke. Me and Casey are both having the same, so I won't bore you by showing you 2 plates of the same food. So we're looking forward to eating this. Very hungry indeed. We're having the apple strudel with creme anglaise, some vanilla ice cream to go with it, and Chasey's having the cheese bread tonight.
I think I can do that joke. It's I have to do a family-friendly set today.
And here we are in the Sky Dome. We're going to watch some of Magnolia Road. Due to start about 9 o'clock. Casey's away to the bathroom. I've got drinks from earlier. And I've got a lot of key lime pie I picked up in Keys, so I'm going to have that. Well, we're going to wait for the show just beautiful Mademoiselle Tracy is there enjoying the view. I always worry about dropping my phone because there's quite a big phone size gap in the window there. Here we are in the main theatre, and we're going to see the show by the Privateers, 10:30 showing. We've got quite a good seat right in the front. We came early from last night. We kind of struggled to get seats that were good, so we thought we'd come early, we'll get a good seat, and we have, so that's good.
I wish I was an officer on board a man